Y'all started yet?
Yeah.
Feeling like $1,000,000. Where the docket at, bro?
Huh?
Where the docket at? The moon is flew and where her
Why you saying that so good? Where the docket at, bro? Wow.
Take show to the brand new dance like this. When I move, you move.
Just like that.
When I move, you move.
Just like that.
When I move, you move. Hell yeah, hey DJ, bring that back.
We on camera?
Nigga, what else is we doing on camera?
What are you doing?
Minding my business. How you ain't go? Oh,
Go on with your big R's.
big what?
With your big R's. What up, everybody? What's happening?
Just like
Welcome
that.
to episode 47.
Yeah.
47. Yep. It's one of the episodes. 47.
Where's my
of Hear
part?
Me Out.
How you ain't gonna cut? Girl, I'm me. I'm the reason you in VIP, CEO. And that ain't, was that the first verse? Oh, my bad. I missed it.
See? Oh my gosh.
This is when music videos should be so animated. Like, him and Missy Elliott produced the greatest videos.
Yeah, Ludacris and Missy were basically
Like,
the sound of the
they were
original sound.
They were like stories. Like,
That's when
so animated.
That's when Wayne was actually hood. Like Wayne was actually a hood nigga. He was making hood music, underground hood music.
Mm-hmm.
We were just talking about the basement earlier.
Rhapsody, the basement.
Whew.
Bitch, shout out to Big Tigger.
Boy, because Tig used to bring some hitters on there.
I told you that's how you
Boy.
knew. That's how you knew if your song was legit or not. One, if he invited you to the basement, and two, when he gave like his okay, like he gave the nod, like yeah, this is gonna be fire. That's how you know you was an art. Ever since Rhapsody the Basement been gone, rap has been trash.
And I'll say it. Say it again, Kay.
Trash.
Trash.
Cause
Garbage.
if I hear Young Baby, Big Baby, Lil Baby, Da Baby, who was all these
There
babies?
was like two niggas named the baby, Lil Baby and Da Baby.
I remember when I lost my mind.
If you think about the lyrics of this song now,
It's a little scary.
he wasn't off though.
CeeLo
There's so
Green.
much space.
I just want to know how you tricked off that beautiful wife he had. Crazy.
Money.
Crazy. You crazy. She is beautiful.
Episode 47 of Hear Me Out, a show we basically take shows that we videos and pictures and all that we see on the internet, and we give you our perspective on it. I am Jerron Devereaux.
I'm Michaela Fountain.
Welcome. Come on in, have a seat. Huh? Put your feet up. Relax. This was my jam. I love me crazy. Cause for a while I thought I was crazy.
We all did.
Everybody thought I was. They probably still think I'm.
You a little special.
People think that now. That's all right.
You a little special.
You know, that's the way the good Lord made
You a
me.
little touched. It's okay.
That's what the good Lord made me. That's
Your
why-
hair is growing.
It is. One of these days I'm gonna get length.
God.
I told
No.
the first lady. I said I can't wait till they get a weight on it that way I can shake my dreads and on the praise and worship team. And she just kind of looked at
The
me.
moment you start shaking, I promise you, I'm one finger in it. I'm grabbing your
Why?
kids and
Why?
I'm leaving.
You already.
Oh, you already animated.
First of all, I'm not.
To the baby, you.
I'm not.
You doing that.
Hey, that's what I'm gonna do.
That's his favorite thing.
Whoosh.
I promise you.
Look at my.
The day I'm leaving,
And I'll be like Sister Bun.
walking down the stairs from the
I
balcony.
promise you, I'm gonna put that rubber band out.
Oh.
Yes!
If you do that, I'm walking out. Kids and all my
Really?
kids
Yeah.
leaving. Kids
I'm Ashley, let's go. Don't even grab a
You
coat.
gonna wear a band bun?
I might
Oh no.
have it all
Oh,
right here.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, don't have it up like that.
Oh.
Sweet Jesus. All right, we're gonna have a race of who locks to start, who get longer first. Cause I'm just cutting mine off and starting.
Really?
No.
Oh Lord, okay.
Are you serious?
You about to get locks too?
I haven't debated if I'm gonna cut. I have to cut. So I want extensions. In order to do so, I have to cut my hair because my hair is too long and it's too straight. Like I have like 30 different textures of hair. So
Okay. We gonna see. Cause mine grown. My boss was like, I like your hair, bud. Wish I could grow mine, you know.
shut up.
I said, I was like,
Cause you was hoping they was gonna fire your black tail.
I was praying they was gonna be like, well, we can't have you go on stuff that here. First of
That's
all,
my
your
song.
racist mother-
Oh, Jesus. I'll cut that out.
First of all, I have really gotten into gospel rap more recently.
Oh my God.
Shut up, Ashley. Cause I was anti-gospel rap, but I heard this song and I was like, do y'all know how hard this slaps in my Jeep? I be coming around the corner at the church, like lean back in my seat, one hand. I do.
Getting it.
Like Ashley be this lit in the morning. Going to work, Ashley be this lit in the morning.
Me too.
7 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, I pulls up into my parking garage.
You have no caffeine.
I pulls into the parking garage every single day, and they be looking at one dude. We caught in the elevator, where and I was headed. He was like, "Was that you thumping through the parking garage?" I said, "It was." He said, "Oh, okay."
Okay, I can really imagine you getting out of your car and you just got to be thumping through a whole
Yeah,
drive-through
with shades on and
with your
everything.
shades on and
You
your
don't pay
purse
extra.
and your nails and your coffee. Just good morning.
Every morning, every single morning,
And don't not say good morning.
and don't not. If I say good morning and you don't say good morning back, good morning.
Hold on, Kayla.
I didn't wake up with you this morning.
Let me get this job. We gonna walk in stunting together.
Listen.
Let me know what you wearing. Gonna be
Hey,
together.
hey, Jerry, if you get this job where I'm at,
Good morning,
good morning. We gonna, cause I'm already the only
Both y'all fired.
one up
boy.
there.
I'm gonna go up there clowning.
I told her I was like, he's a really good candidate.
Come on, Kay.
I got you.
Come on.
I got
What you talking
you.
about?
That's how you put your people on.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come in with my doggone twist.
Nigga, how many jobs is gonna be that we don't work together? 3?
Man, 3. Look.
They just keep letting us work together.
Look, because
They just keep letting us work together.
let's get into this Dr. K.
All right, we gotta talk about today.
We gonna talk about Miss what's her name? Gabby.
I'm gonna keep it a whole stack. I'll talk about it once we get to it.
We do not advocate death in any way, and I'm absolutely sorry for her loss. We're praying for her family in this time of in their time of mourning.
However,
All right,
I just really wish y'all put the
This-
same amount of energy
into people of color.
when we go missing, cause it be us. We have to advocate for our missing loved
There
ones.
was literally a boy that was wrapped up in a gym mat.
And y'all still trying to say it was suicide.
His
How he
backpack
wrapped?
was taken
How
out,
he wrapped himself up inside that wrestling mat?
and that got almost no media attention at all.
You cutting up today.
Listen, Lord. And then,
My
Kelly
good sis.
Price.
Woo! Sis, you scared me. You scared
Jesus.
me. Sis, you scared me.
I said this. I said no, Jesus, no, Lord, no.
No. I was like, why, Black Jesus? Why, Black Jesus?
Now, Kelly, y'all better find her now.
Not one of the 7 wonders of the world.
Y'all better find her now. Quick, fast, in a hurry. Find her now.
But she's safe. Praise the Lord. But we're going
She's
to talk
safe,
about
but
that.
but there's some circumstances around that, but I got questions.
I got questions. Then,
Uh-huh.
I feel like we just keep taking loss and taking L's. AJ Johnson,
Ezel. Lord have mercy. Just all the legends are just dying.
I bet you could really. His wife could really use that $20 now.
Listen. Jesus.
We're gonna talk about that because I got.
Now,
I have a problem.
I'm the wisest man in the world, but Smokey, look, you back there taking it.
Alright, I ain't gonna tell nobody else. Ashley's in her own world over there. Shoulders is rolling, okay? Then I want to talk about how this new generation of high school children.
Y'all disrespectful.
Y'all so disrespectful. How dare y'all make a spirit day for the 2000s?
There's a 2000s thing for a Spirit Day.
I'm low-key offended.
Excuse me?
I am offended. Cause I am not that old.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I can understand 70s,
We already gotta deal with
80s,
the
90s.
Y'all gonna come out here with
2000s? Are we
I seen that on TikTok. I said, I'm sorry, excuse me?
I clutched my imaginary pearls.
Because Kayla will cut your flare on.
I be like, oh. Like that Sunday y'all bishop was being shady. I was on the balcony like this.
Oh, Jesus.
I love you, Bishop. I love you. Last and final topic, because you know what? I have a feeling it's again this new generation.
This generation is going.
Because how dare y'all compare Drake to Michael Jackson?
Listen.
So the post, it said Drake today is better than Michael Jackson.
And I don't know who's. I don't know.
Absolutely not.
Somebody's on drugs.
Do you want to fight?
Who's high?
I'm talking to you like I talk to my god kids. Do you want to fight?
Because how dare you? Michael Jackson
Go.
Michael Jackson is in the class by himself. I'm sorry.
Like that's it. It's Michael.
Period.
It's Michael Jackson, and then it's everybody else underneath.
All y'all learn from
only
him.
per-
Stop.
If there was a Michael Jackson versus, who would it be with?
Cause
Who would
who's
you
coming
put
out the
against-
gate?
Who would you put up against Michael Jackson except for Prince?
No.
That would be good.
No.
Elder Barge might.
Michael Jackson can take one album because you can only technically do 20 songs for the verses. One album itself is 20 songs, and that's just one album.
It's true. Who could? There's nobody that go up against Michael.
Cause the bad album by itself. No, Prince.
don't even have that
You
many
could put
songs.
Prince don't even
up
got that
against
many
Michael
songs.
Jackson.
You could take Michael Jackson's Off the Wall album by itself. All of them are bangers.
And Thriller,
And
he
that was
had
back in the day when they had to foot it.
and Thriller, he had a music video for every song.
Every song.
on Thriller. That was
Good times, and I wasn't even born. I wasn't even alive to enjoy
Y'all
that.
say what y'all want about Michael Jackson, whatever.
He might have been a pedophile.
He's a hitter.
and I don't think he did it.
Him and R. Kelly.
I don't think he
So
did
we
it.
gon' So I just all I'm gonna say is that same energy I got for R. Kelly,
And I think about it all the time.
y'all don't have that same energy for Michael.
Right.
I listen to both of them. I'm not lying.
One with little boys and one with little boys and girls.
Oh no.
We're gonna go ahead and get the show started. Hurry up!
Don't be rushing it along.
Hurry up, cause I can't deal with your sister over there. Just doing too
Hey,
much.
I was thinking
That
it.
was
She
the
said
versus
it.
For me.
Okay, put R. Kelly versus.
They both can't be there.
I'm
Absolutely.
sick of you.
You only took a sip. No more for you. You're done. You're cut off.
Okay. Let's cut.
What time is it? 1:30? It's
All
too
right,
early.
start over.
It said start over. Start over.
I
Start
miss
over.
this. I am so glad we are not live today.
Good lord. 'Cause Ashley is just doing too much.
I need to get that out. Y'all had me stifled.
She had to hold it in.
She said we had her stifled last week.
But listen, I'm gonna start it off like this, okay? Because we need to start it off like this. There's a tragedy that happened where a young lady was murdered and killed, and it received a whole lot of media attention from almost every media outlet out there. We are so sorry for her loss. We are praying for her family in the time of grieving, and we understand how much they're hurting. Okay, we recognize that. We're praying for them. That being said,
Set them aside. This is a separate issue.
this is a separate issue. We want the same energy for our people when we go missing, and when we're being killed and murdered, and can't nobody find our bodies. Because when one of us goes missing, the only time you find out about it is on Facebook. We don't get media attention. Now, let's let the truth be the truth and a lie be a lie. This is a young, white, blonde woman, a young, white, blonde, pretty woman who went missing and who was killed, and the media cannot handle it. They just want everybody to know this young, beautiful, white, blonde lady is missing and has died.
And it
fair.
is
That's
a
fair.
tragedy.
That's fair.
But we didn't have millions of tragedies.
Say that one more time, please.
We've had millions.
Millions.
Of tragedies.
And the only ones that get noticed are the ones that are like by far outrageous.
Yes.
So-
we have to be
Huh?
outraged.
Here's this is my issue, because, and I will say there are very often, too often in my opinion, where there are situations with brown and black girls who are being sex trafficked. I can't even say it.
Sex, yeah.
That word being in these awful situations, and what I see is that the media will dig up their past life or things they've done. I googled this girl. I couldn't find nothing. But I wonder, like, what her past is like. Has she ever been arrested? That's the first thing y'all do when it comes to black and brown girls. Or y'all assume it's maybe she ran away. Did y'all think maybe she ran away? Maybe she don't want to be with that nigga no more.
Like she was in foster care. She was
Yeah.
She was
Like, for example, LaToya Brown. The way that I'm glad she's out now. But that whole situation was ridiculous.
Yeah.
That y'all put a 16-year-old girl in jail for life for killing her abuser. She was 16 years old, and in the eyes of the law, at 16, you cannot make decisions. You're considered underage, and you cannot consent to sex.
Right.
Y'all were going to give her life in jail, and y'all exploited this young woman.
How else was she supposed
Oh,
to
she was a prostitute. She did this. Y'all talked about her past, how she was in and out of the juvenile system. Y'all never talked about how her mother, abandoned her. She was in and out of foster care. Like, y'all talked about all of that. Instead of it just being a situation where a young woman was being prostituted by an older gentleman. That's all y'all seen. And
Y'all said, oh, she planned it.
life. And y'all was going to put that young girl
It was
premeditated.
Well, how else was she supposed to get out? You supposed to think about it, ain't you?
Listen. If I ever go to jail, no, it was premeditated. Because I'm thinking about how I'm getting out of here. It was very much premeditated.
If you kidnap me, there's no other way of me getting out but to think
Just think about it. That's what premeditated means. Like, I'm thinking about it. I thought of it before I did it.
Well, a lot of us would be in jail. Never mind.
No, for real.
I'm sure a lot of
I
us
should
don't.
be in.
Now, oh Lord Jesus. Now,
It's just sad. Like, it's a very sad situation. When I was reading the details of it and I was looking, like, her boyfriend, he's very shifty. He looked very shifty.
Yeah.
Now he missing. Nobody know where he at. He done disappeared, fell off the face of the
I
earth.
think they found him in Canada. I think.
Oh, he tried
He
it.
was in Vancouver.
Oh, he tried it.
Huh?
That's what the consensus
So,
are.
It's pointing to that.
They went
And the
on
fact-
did they go on like a
Yeah, they
vacation?
went on like a cross country tour.
And he came back,
He came-
but he didn't come back with her.
And now that they found her body, he did split. He's gone. All these warnings, these are huge red flags. Like, if you had nothing to do with it,
What you run for?
what you running for?
See, this is my problem. I've been listening to this podcast called Sisters Who Kill. First of all, got to check that out on
Jesus.
on podcast. All I'm saying is that I could probably get away with a murder.
I believe you could, Kay.
Yeah.
I believe you could.
Absolutely.
I believe you. I believe Kay has the energy to murder somebody.
Don't say that.
You wouldn't. You
We
wouldn't.
all have I ain't a killer, but don't
You
push me.
wouldn't.
Oh,
But-
definitely.
We all have
But I believe you could.
I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
to play with my kids.
You hear me?
Play with my
You
kids.
hear me? Now y'all know me. If you know me, you know I'm not a violent person at all. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But if you push me,
I'm a little bit of both.
Play with my kids.
now not only am I upset that you did something to my kid, I'm upset that you pushed me to this point. So now I gotta hurt you. That's my thing.
The Lord Himself would have to stop me from doing it.
Huh?
There's some
And we've been
things
watching
she's
this.
going through.
And we've been watching this show 60 days in.
No, thank you.
Boy, it's K.
What?
Watch it. It's a documentary about people going to jail.
I don't like watching stuff like that.
They volunteer to do that.
I know. So a guy I was dating, he made me watch it, and I did not like it.
Really?
Cause first of all, I'm scared. I've never been arrested, never been to jail. I visited the prison. When I was in high school. We took a tour, and that enough alone was like absolutely not.
I've been to jail.
So the volunteer to be in somebody's prison, there's no way.
And then like you coming in underneath a whole different alias, and cause no, absolutely not. Cause anything can happen to you. No.
And when I went to jail, I just went to that first part, processing or booking.
Don't even take me upstairs. Don't even put me in handcuffs.
Thank God for my mother and my wife that came and got me before
No.
I actually went to.
Don't even put me in
population.
handcuffs.
Jesus.
If you put me in handcuffs, I'm losing. Take me to the infirmary because I'm passing out.
Listen, getting handcuffed is something else. I'll tell you that.
No, thank
that
you.
much.
I don't know. I just
I just feel like they this is just another instance of America being America.
For sure.
And, you know,
For sure.
we always get the bottom of
The
barrel,
butt end.
You know, saying we get the butt end of the bread, and we're supposed to just be happy with it. And then of course you have people who are on social media like, we shouldn't be focused on her race. This is the problem. You guys are focused on the wrong thing. But
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I first heard about the story, my first question was she black? And they told me no. I was like, oh.
But isn't that all of our first black people? Isn't this always our reaction?
Even
we
when
hear
there's
about
a
crime?
any crime, I'm like,
Was
is
they-
she black? And
was
when I
they
found out they
black?
ain't black, I'm gonna sound really racist. I stopped caring as much when I found out that they're not
They
black.
stop caring about us. When they
Because
found out it was us.
my thing is this: I feel like we can care or I can feel some type of way about it, but I don't have to voice it because it's gonna get taken care of.
Yeah. Now there are some crimes that you hear and you can almost assume. You almost know.
No, I'm never gonna assume. I'm gonna ask, are they black?
If,
If they say no, I'm like, oh, I don't care.
if BJ's liquor store got robbed, you can kind of figure that out.
No, I'll be white crackheads down there all the time. They be down there on 42nd asking for change with their signs. A man waved me down today when I was getting off of Maple, and I just kept driving.
Was he a kind of a guy of Asian
I don't know.
descent?
I didn't look him in the eyes. It scared me.
There is an Asian guy that be panhandling, and he got an attitude. He be walking to people's cars with face off.
First of
round
all,
up.
don't
How you
walk up
gonna
to my car.
panhandle with an attitude.
Don't walk up to my car. You don't know what I got in this car.
Pull off the tool, okay?
Pulling it right out.
Listen, we're gonna go ahead and move on.
I'm,
Oh my God!
it's a chopper, cause for real, I'm laying niggas out. But speaking of missing people, we had it gave me a fright.
They scared us. They gave me a fright. They said Miss Kelly Price.
Like I think my heart stopped. I said,
Jesus.
not
Like,
Kelly,
listen,
Jesus.
Y'all
Y'all can say what y'all want to say about Kelly. Y'all better leave Kelly alone.
Kelly. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all.
Can you imagine a world without Kelly Price? I can't imagine
Because
it.
Kelly boy giving us gems.
Gems, gold. No, let's take it back to her first album, her self-entitled album, her first album.
Oh Lord.
That she was a friend of mine. I was 12 years old singing that song because I had a crush on this dude in middle school, and my homegirl went after him, and I used to sing that song to my core. She was a friend of mine. Didn't know nothing about nothing, okay?
Okay.
Kelly, that entire CD has gotten me through some of the most low parts of my life, okay? From middle school to adulthood. What you mean? I was 21. She was a friend of mine.
No way.
She slept with my man.
Oh my God.
She lied.
Okay.
She
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Bring it back.
Sorry.
Bring it back. 'Cause Kelly, bring it back.
I'm back. I'm over it. It's
Kate
been
went all the way back.
it's
to-
been
to-
10 years.
to middle school.
To the heart.
It's been 10 years. It's fine. We're over it. We're moving
So
on.
the album for me that got me through my hardest times was Epiphany. T-Pain Epiphany.
We know.
That was whatever. Don't and rapper turned singer. That one. Those two were my go-to.
That Kelly Price's first CD, hands down, Soul of a Woman, hands down, was one of the best R&B albums. If you say Pretty Ricky, I'm gonna throw something at you.
You're not serious. You're not serious.
Listen, so first of all, because you know she couldn't listen to that, at home. So I had the album in the dorm. You heard it down the hallway, okay?
Oh my God.
I come to the door from class. Ashley home. Ashley in the room. Blasting Pretty Ricky Blue Stars, okay?
Oh my gosh.
Good times.
Y'all was really on Pretty Ricky heavy, like they was doing something. Them niggas was corny. Niggas was goofy. You know them niggas.
What you mean? We going to the concert in November, so and we're leaving you here with the
I don't know
kids.
how Ashley going.
What you mean?
I don't know how she going.
What you mean?
Why are you doing
Your
that?
mama's buying their ticket. And we're taking a road trip to St. Louis.
St. Louis? Nah.
It's only 6
nope.
hours away.
Nope.
I'm buying her a ticket.
No.
It's gonna be fun.
I don't know
I
how
mean,
she going.
what you mean? You don't know how?
How's she going?
What you mean how? The how was I'm driving, so that's how she getting there.
But how is she gonna leave the house though?
I'm gonna come and pick her up and we gonna leave.
You know.
Oh, can't get bust out the door?
You know I will. Let her go.
Open the door!
a scene in front of all these white people.
White people.
Oh my
There
God.
are niggers over there. You need to call the police.
Mama.
What's going on?
You better let me in the house before the police show up.
'Cause you're
Cause I will tell them that you are holding her hostage.
Y'all are something else.
We
I
in
can't-
Elkhorn?
Oh, you're going to jail.
They gonna sue again.
So just open the door when I come get her. Cause we out of here.
They gonna probably be like, we've been waiting to get you to
They probably been waiting on that.
Hey,
They
yeah.
12, 1 out of 12.
That's
probably
funny.
waiting to get up. But
Yeah.
with all these,
We law abiding
all
citizens
these-
over here.
With all these superstars dying, all these legends dying. Kelly Price going missing
That shook me.
caused a trick. Yeah, she was missing for the last 48 hours.
So she had made a post on Facebook. I mean on Instagram. I remember seeing it. She was saying that she had COVID and asking for prayers. This was in July, like the end of July though. And then I ain't gonna lie, I didn't hear nothing else about it. I didn't go back to check and see. And then like yesterday, like her family filed like a national missing persons report because nobody had seen her since she was released from the hospital 48 hours prior. And they circulated the internet so fast.
Oh, it was quick.
So fast. And then last night, her family released a statement saying that she's been found. She's recovering from COVID. It's just real sketchy.
'Cause her boyfriend
Was being real sketch.
sketchy.
He wouldn't let the
You know what I'm
family
saying?
in the house when they came to check on her. Like, they're trying to do like wellness checks.
And
They
it's
hear
like,
her voice.
I don't know. I didn't get that far.
and see, that's the thing.
I need to
don't know if
physically
anybody
see
physically
her.
Heard her voice. Her attorney is going to actually confirm that she's okay, but we don't know if anybody actually heard or seen her. That's the thing.
I'm gonna need to see some proof.
I need to see.
Yeah, I'm gonna need
daughter.
her.
You know what I'm saying? I need to hear her voice.
That could not be my daughter. Because
And-
I'm coming in.
And what you mean I can't come in the house? Nigga, I will.
Sure, I'm
I,
gonna catch a cake. Bust through the door.
If that was
I'll
Lyric-
hurt you. I'll hurt you. Okay.
If Lyric's boyfriend told you, she alright, dude.
first of all, she
I'll
not
choke
living
him
with
out.
no boyfriend.
One, she ain't gonna have no.
She ain't living with no boyfriend. She living with her husband.
Listen, at this point,
I'm old school.
I'll choke you out, my nigga, if you don't move. I swear to God, I'll kill you right now.
It was cool.
Well, all we need to do is send Pie up there.
Oh, Kai going in.
Y'all,
Pie is going
my
in.
baby, she
That's my
done-
little gangster boy.
she walk around with her fist.
Kai is going
She
in.
walk around like this, y'all.
In the house.
She's
Yeah,
her
she
father's
walking-
child.
She is stocky.
She's her father's child. Cause
I got to find a way to make her girly. I got to find a way to make her
She is
girly.
her daddy.
boy, Nana walked in today. She was like, "Ugh, you nasty,
Right.
you nasty." He was like, "Boy, hey,
Like,
look."
who you talking about? Why are you talking to your nana like that?
Give me 50 feet.
Can I get a hello?
You nasty.
He's like, "Who are you talking to?"
Like, I almost
Who
forgot.
was full of dudes? Her.
You boo boo yourself. She killing. Ugh, you nasty. You boo boo yourself.
And be like, and you the one walking around with a diaper full of boo. Just get
Ugh,
out.
you boo yourself.
In the door, please.
Listen. And then speaking of
Hello to you too.
speaking of legends who have passed, Ezell gone. Half the cast of Friday gone. Of the original
A
Friday.
good 75%.
It's gone.
Yes.
Ain't nobody left but Cupid Day Day and his mama. Oh, and his sister.
And Smokey.
I said, oh yeah, I said Daddy. I meant Smokey.
And
So Craig, Smokey, his sister, and his mama are the only 4 main characters that's still alive.
Nia.
Oh, and Nia. Oh, Nia Long. Good times.
But they gone.
But Debo gone.
Yep.
That
Pops
hurt.
is gone.
When that hurt.
Pops is gone.
Pops.
Bernie
boy.
gone.
Bernie.
Bernie.
Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
Listen.
Miss Parker.
Ah.
Oh, the Lord is my shepherd. He know what I want. Come on, Miss Parker.
Lord,
I think I'm gonna watch that tonight. It's been a minute.
Here's my thing though.
2020.
Yeah.
Around here in Norman and Western, we call this here a little twin.
Wow.
Nigga.
He was like, let me just get a little bit from my cat.
You did not put in on this, man. I told you, the weed. It lets you know.
We quoted
You
like
don't quote that movie.
like if you don't quote it, then you ain't living life pretty much.
I was way
Then
too
I
young.
can't take you serious.
We were like,
saying?
we were really too young to be quoting Friday, though. If you think about it, that movie came out when we were like little children,
like
Yes.
little children.
like 4 and 5, if I'm not
All
mistaken.
the movies.
We
Said
watched
it
it
all.
all the time.
Yeah, I used
When I
to
was
watch
growing up, this is all the protection you needed. You win some,
You lose some, but you live.
You
live to fight another day.
That was classic, boy.
That is.
Oh, that was classic.
Come on, Craig.
Get up, Craig. Come on.
When Craig threw that brick at Debo, I promise you, I think
I think my favorite line from the second one, he said, I wanted this to brick that Craig knocked us out with.
Yo.
Yeah, I only really like the first two. The third one, it was cool. Friday After Next was cool.
Which one is the Christmas one?
Friday After Next.
Yeah, that was all right. Friday, next Friday was
With Craig,
okay.
with Day Day.
With Day Day.
That was my first introduction to Mike
all right.
Epps.
Yeah.
And I've loved Mike Epps ever since. Y'all see that one chopped on me. My baby, this is my baby right here. This is my baby right here. Look at my hood. Look at my hood. Good times. I think I'm gonna watch that this weekend.
Wow. Yeah, that's bringing back a whole lot of
Baby D,
baby.
Oh man.
AKA Orion.
That's juicy.
First of all,
That's juicy.
don't do my little baby like that.
Cause she be looking rough and stuff with her afro puff.
Like, Orion.
That's it right there.
Baby,
Talk about me.
remember when Baby D was on Steve Harvey show?
That's what's her real name?
Yeah.
Rough Rage, Lady Rage.
Rough and stuff.
With my afro prep. Hey, rock
here
on
y'all
with your
go.
bad
Here y'all
stuff.
go.
I'm looking rough and stuff with my afro
Here
prep.
y'all go.
Lady of Rage.
Here y'all go, boy.
She is a legend for real.
She a legend.
She's a legend. She was hood, but she was still girly. That's what I'm trying to, mold Pie into.
Hood, but girly.
She gotta be girly.
She
She gotta get her nails done, even if they short and they clear or white tips. I need her to be girly. Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
But yeah.
That's everywhere. And it's dropping.
Oh, I don't even want to talk about that. Oh my God.
Crazy.
I don't even want to talk about it.
I hate
I
that.
really feel like this is the plague. The Lord, instead of the frogs, it's the gnats.
Let me tell y'all something. The pandemic. I believe none of this pandemic stuff would have happened if people wouldn't have been on them Popeyes chicken sandwiches.
Shut up, Jerron.
Okay, the Popeyes.
Nigga, you was the one.
I had it one time.
Lies, you were
For the
literally,
internet.
you were
one
literally
time.
leaving work.
No, I did not.
You want 5 cents?
I did not buy 5 sandwiches. You was a lie. You was a 5 sandwich lie.
You broke
I
it
did
and
not.
talking about them sandwiches. Came out, we did get them sandwiches. Don't you dare.
I did not. It was
that
no,
Brandy?
It was Jerron in Paris. They video went viral about the line on 30 on what was it, AIM.
I waited until very much like when it wasn't good. Don't waste your time.
It was alright.
I didn't like it.
It was alright. The spice you had to get the spicy. The regular one was.
I didn't like it. I asked for the regular
But
one. They
the
gave me
spicy
spicy,
one
and I was
was
mad.
Yeah, I'm on there.
And I don't even think I've had Popeyes really. No, I'm
But
lying
the
because I love their
line-
mashed potatoes. Now I want some mashed potatoes.
But the
Now I want some
line.
Popeyes.
Were you gonna buy some Popeyes?
I can't do Popeyes.
I want some Popeyes.
You gonna buy some Popeyes, right?
They don't have real crust.
Ooh, that sounds good too.
I just want red beans and some mashed potatoes. That's all I want. I just want them meat.
Red beans and rice should be a sin to consume. That stuff is too good.
I think or they Cajun rice. Oh my
Jesus.
God.
And Cajun rice.
Or them doggone black and chicken. It's like a grilled chicken
Yeah, I
strips.
think yeah.
Oh, them things hit. Oh, them things is.
Always on.
What we got next, Pat?
We y'all been talking about AJ Johnson because his wife kind of bothered me a little bit.
And what's the deal with them not being able to like fund his funeral?
Why y'all ain't got no life insurance?
Why he ain't got no money?
Because he probably had a hard time getting
I mean, we gonna keep it a stack. Like he's AJ Johnson really haven't been in nothing. I can't think. It's been a minute.
He did little gigs.
I mean, he did Players Club. He did How to Be a Player. He did Friday. He did all of Master P's straight to DVD movies.
He did Baps.
He did all of Master P straight to DVD movies. He was in Shotters. He was in not Shotters. What's the movie with Silk the Shocker?
I got the hookup.
I got the hookup. I couldn't think. He wasn't.
I got the hookup.
He wasn't all of.
You hear me?
Hey, cause this guy I was dating, he loves Master P, and he made us watch every single Master P movie cause they got him on Tubi TV, and I don't ever want to see anything by Master P ever again.
Why?
They are so low budget.
They are.
They're not. They're not.
They were low budget. He literally.
Sure, except for sure feel good
When I'm pushing it.
Woo! Memories.
Y'all Y'all talk about Cardi B.
Woo! Jesus. Woo! Woo!
Pushing
We're gonna-
inside of you.
What you mean? Give me 2 seconds.
That was a song.
That was
Sure does feel
That was your
good to
situation.
me when I'm pushing inside of you.
I got you. Because what you mean? What you mean?
Okay, stop it. No, turn it off. Okay, no.
Woo! This song just.
Okay, all right.
Give me 2
All
seconds.
right.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Uh-oh.
You know, I know it's gonna be good, girl. I can feel your wine. Oh, this song was nasty.
Why is this changing?
Woo! You know who put me onto that song? And that's why you have those songs that just take you back. That's one of those.
What's that?
What's that?
Woo! Had a moment. Sorry.
What's that Janet Jackson song that's going around TikTok that didn't nobody know was like super nasty?
In the pouring rain.
Oh, you talk about anytime, any place.
I think so. She was like,
Yeah.
Anytime.
I'm talking about in
She
the
was like,
pouring rain.
she was like,
Any place, I don't care
She was
who's
like-
around.
That's what they did for it.
Oh, you talking about the other song? I wanna be touching, squeeze. Damn, what is the name of that song?
She was like touching, squeezing, sucking, licking.
That one was a nasty song. Oh.
Janet was disgusting.
I was like, Janet,
They
Janet,
come on the Quiet Storm. and-
Janet, Jesus, Lord have mercy. You.
This song is nasty.
Oh, this
That
song-
was for Jermaine Dupri.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
disgusting.
Anyway, Lord Jesus.
But yeah, so like AJ Johnson's wife had went on social media, was saying like, oh, it's fake love. Y'all talk about rest in peace, but won't donate to his GoFundMe. My thing is, ma'am, we're not obligated to pay to have your man.
Yes.
Right. Now
But
There.
as
No,
if you
there's
call-
no but.
If you, yes, there is. If you
No, there's not a
call-
but. Let me tell you why
If
there's not a
you
but.
call-
Because we are too grown to not have life insurance. We are too grown.
True.
Life insurance literally.
Paid off.
True.
Life insurance literally costs pennies a day. Pennies.
That's
I
how
don't-
And I'm pissed at you too.
I don't have life insurance.
And I think you too old for that.
Because
Come
I
on,
don't.
your opinion.
I don't have
It's
enough
okay.
money.
This new job, the life insurance policy is free. It's 10 stacks,
Mine is free.
10,000. You don't have to pay for it.
Ain't nothing gonna happen to me.
I got 3. Nigga, that's the naiveness. I have 3 life insurance policies.
I have $100 coming your way if I die.
Ooh, don't tell them that.
Don't tell them that, because if something happens, I'm coming to you first.
Well, that's why y'all know. So this is all
Okay, thank you.
Oh my god.
It's documented.
Cause I have 3. My mom has 1 that she pays for, and I have 2 that I pay for.
If I have one.
Mom,
It's
can you,
important.
hit me again. Hit me.
Which
You
one?
sound like a drunkie.
Huh?
With coffee?
Yeah. Huh?
He said, yeah.
You like a crackhead.
Did you take that other one?
Yes, it's a this. That's what I'm saying. You know.
But yeah, so I just felt like she was a little out of place in my opinion. You're entitled to feel how you feel, but ma'am, y'all 2 grown adults.
Here's my thing.
You better go sell some stuff.
Here's my
Okay,
thing. Okay.
take out a loan.
If you got people calling you family,
No,
calling you brother, calling you
No.
friend, and you know,
that is the purpose.
but listen.
No,
listen,
Dron, no, I don't
listen,
agree.
Listen.
I don't agree.
Now,
Let me tell you something. If you were to
Because-
pass away today, I'ma give some money to your funeral, but I'm gonna be very disgruntled because nigga, you too old to not have life insurance.
Okay.
No,
And I'm not selling out one.
I'm not selling. I'm not selling no chicken, no fish dinners. I'm not setting up no gun
Come
no
on.
gun fund me. No.
not everybody can afford health insurance.
Life insurance. I just told
I
you.
know what you just
You
said,
can't
but
afford a dollar?
everybody don't have
Hey,
that same
No, if
opportunity
they pay
though. That's what I'm
$100 for
saying.
a pair of tennis shoes, they can get like.
Okay, niggas walk around with golds in your mouth, wearing J's. Them one pair of J's can pay for you 3 months of life insurance.
But how many acting gigs has AJ Johnson had since his last?
We don't know
movie?
that.
We don't know
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
But so ain't nobody over there
If
working.
you needed the help, you could have just put the GoFundMe right there and not said a word.
No, not even that. Like again, 2 grown adults So ain't nobody working, y'all homeless. So the only way that I'm gonna be okay with giving towards somebody's GoFundMe for their funeral is if they were homeless and they had nothing. Y'all still live in a house. Y'all still had cars. There's no reason. There's no reason.
So we gonna sell one of them cars.
Okay? See, Zell, you'll get like $50,000.
I'm just being. I don't condone it. I hate it. I hate when it's a tragic death in the black community specifically, cause you don't see when do you see white people on Facebook asking for money for funerals? Where?
Yes, I do.
How often?
Now I see white people asking for money for medical.
For medical expenses, because you are doggone skippy. Medical expenses are very expensive, and medical insurance in itself, I will never. Cause I just got medical insurance for real because my jobs is so inexpensive. I only pay $50 a month, or excuse me, $50 a paycheck for health insurance.
And y'all know we can eat $50 a month.
I eat $50 a weekend if I'm gonna be keeping a whole stack on food. We just gonna keep it honest. I like to eat good, just being honest. But literally, like life insurance, my mom, if you need help, I'm gonna go ahead and do a shameless plug. Women Life, Physicians Mutual of Omaha have amazing life insurance policies. You don't have to do a health check. You can $10,000 will bury you. Stop trying to get
Go
these.
ahead and sign your round up, please. Thanks.
I'm gonna pull you to the side. We're gonna get you some life insurance because you 30. You'll be 30. Ooh, in a couple weeks, nigga. You old.
Get it for Miller.
No, he'll be fine. $30. He can get a $10,000 life insurance policy for like $32 a month. You fine. You got $32, nigga. Then you just get your hair done?
Nope.
You just gonna lie on this.
You just gonna lie on this beautiful Saturday.
And with a straight face.
What a straight face, no. And I'm looking at crispy locks right here. Crispy parts.
Crispy.
I can see your scalp.
So crispy.
Just take your nail and go unwrap.
I should just take them all
Please
out.
don't do that. Don't do that. No.
But no, seriously, like we got as a community, we have to be better when it comes to life insurance.
I think it starts with education though.
Okay,
A
cool.
lot of people don't know exactly how to do it, and
Let me tell you how easy it is. Let me tell you how
it
easy
might
it
be
is.
easy, but a lot of us just.
Let me working in life insurance for all the years. I worked in life insurance for several years, and I only quit because it got to be extremely it got to be a burden. Like it was heavy. I took phone calls and paid out policies daily, and sometimes I couldn't pay out policies. People calling, oh, I seen he had Mutual of Omaha some mail. I was calling to see if he had a policy. You know how hard it is to tell a wife that her husband's life insurance policy lapsed several years ago because they stopped making the payments, or you only had the insurance policy for if you have a policy for 2 years, you automatically get the amount, but if you die within those 2 years due to natural causes, you only get the money you paid in plus 10%. You know how hard it is to tell a wife that they think they finna get 20 grand, but the policy only been open for like a year, and I have to sit here and tell you that I cannot give you $20,000. Like it's so hard.
Yeah.
It's hard, and I hate having those conversations, which is why it's so important, like as specifically as a black community, that we are insured in that right. I will always advocate for life insurance.
And the way we
Always.
die.
The way we die, the way that they're killing us off,
Okay?
you definitely need life insurance.
Yeah.
If it ain't by the police, by man-made diseases, we are leaving this earth expeditiously. We need to be covered. My last thing I want is for my mom to be worried about how to bury me when she's in the midst of mourning.
Yeah.
That's what I think about. My thought was, yeah, my mom has one out on me, but I want my mom to be able to take a few months off because I feel like she's gonna be that bent out of shape when I leave this earth. She needs some time to herself and still not
That's why I get them.
and not have to worry about paying no bills because I left money for her. Okay, nigga.
God forbid I don't wear it. I know you ain't going to.
I'm like, he over here blinking at you.
But that's assuming you die before
I'm just saying,
me.
God forbid.
But it's real. Black people,
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
black people in the comments, I will make sure we have the link
They will send out bills.
they do not care. They do not care.
Like, I don't care your daughter.
Oh, they do not care.
Hospital bill.
I've worked on both ends of life insurance, collections. They do not care.
Jesus.
That's why it's so important. Everybody in my family got life insurance.
I worked for Mutual for maybe about 3 weeks, but I could not handle. The reason why I quit is because you had people that were calling to check on their spouse's policy, and we had to tell them, we had to tell them about it, but we had to upsell too.
Oh, no.
So I'm talking to a grieving wife and be like, "Well, do you have life insurance for yourself? Did you want to start up a plan?" And
Nah.
she's not worried about a plan for herself. Her
Nah.
husband just died. No.
No,
I
thank you.
couldn't do it.
It's a cutthroat world. I do suggest I have a my friend Alan Wilson. I'll make sure to plug his Facebook information. He works for State Farm. He does life, auto, home. He does all of it. Very reasonable rates. Again, ask your job. Open enrollment is coming up in the next couple weeks.
No, I will admit that I do need health insurance. I haven't been to a doctor in like years, so I do need health. Health insurance. But I also don't want to go to the doctor because I know they're gonna probably say something crazy about me.
They always will, but it's better. For me, it's better to know. I want us to be better in this realm. Like I was saying, I don't see white people on Facebook asking for money for funerals to bury their loved ones because nigga, that's something that they know. It's very rare, but it was a point in time where every time I got on Facebook, it was GoFundMe links.
Yeah.
And I hate to be that person. I'm not buying no dinners. I'm not. First of all, everybody can't cook.
Catfish dinner.
No, first of all, everybody can't cook.
Yeah, they be the one that can't cook.
Ah!
Everybody can't cook. Honestly, I'm not eating.
Why nobody come by?
If I'm not eating the fish and if Vina didn't make it, I'm just gonna keep it.
Woo.
real.
Here, just take it $10.
If Lavinia ain't making the fish,
If
I'm
she ain't
not
making
eating
the
it.
fish, and the
Man,
first
is you cooking today?
and the first lady didn't make the pound cake.
I don't want it.
I ain't the dumb cake.
The lemon dump cake.
Cake included, I don't want it.
Oh my god.
I need to ask her. Can she make me? I need a shrimp casserole, and I need a lemon dump cake.
In that order.
That
Grandma, let me text her. Grandma,
that lemon dump cake be having you scratching your neck, be like, hey,
like a
you,
fiend.
You got any more of them?
Like a fiend. You got some more of them.
them
And can she make me some chicken, please?
Oh. I don't know what she do, and I've watched. Do y'all know I've watched her a million times make that cake and that chicken, and it don't never come out like hers.
And if she tell me, oh, it's easy, just this.
Like, no, what I need to make it for when you still here.
And I need my grandmother to make me some greens.
I'm making some tomorrow.
Yes,
That's
God.
Jesus.
Oh, she can make it great.
If grandma listen, and she be like,
Oh, Kirk was in his bag with this song.
Mama, I want some greens.
oh yeah, oh is this Kirk?
When I wake up in the morning,
This is when Kirk was still rebellious. He was,
and my heart is filled with pain.
Okay, can we say that Kirk really opened the door to gospel, hip hop gospel, like R&B gospel, all this?
That's why they mad at
That's why they mad at Kanye. And that's why Kirk hasn't said nothing.
Because he ain't.
Because Kirk did all this. He did all this already.
Kirk is. Let me tell you how great Kirk Franklin is. This nigga can literally take one of his songs and remake it and put it out, and we all gonna be like, yes! Like we didn't hear this song 20 years ago.
If he redid Melodies from Heaven,
Lovely
I
day,
promise you it would
lovely
be a
day,
hit.
lovely day.
I promise you.
Only if he got Tamala on the record.
Only got Tamala.
Only if Tamala's on the record. If Tamala's not doing it, I don't want no parts.
Was Tamala singing on the? Well, she was a soprano, but he got.
All I could hear was Tamala.
But he got different backgrounds now.
No, I don't want to hear that. Some songs you can't remake. He can't do that. He can't do Now Behold the Lamb if Tamala ain't singing it.
No. If Tamala ain't singing Now Behold the Lamb, then yeah, you probably don't want to do a channel. That or
No, we cannot.
Can we get a gospel versus?
Another one. We ain't had one since Kirk.
Kirk and Fred.
Fred did it. But who else though?
Who would you do?
Cause Mary, they too wrapped up in themselves right now. They can't even
They
give
not.
us. They can't even give us an album. Can we get a song?
Jesus.
Let's do it too late. Let's do like Clark Sisters versus Pace Sisters.
That was an idea at first, but I don't think anybody actually took it serious.
Lovely day, lovely day.
Um,
Speaking of Clark Sisters, my sister will be here in 3 weeks.
I know you're excited.
Kelly.
Oh my God. You had to be there
I'm
super early.
First of all, you know
Boy.
I live around the corner from the church where it's at, so I'm going to be there probably about 2-ish.
You will have to. And park. And park and go in and find your seat because
I'm not missing my sister.
And we need to all come together at the same time.
Because I cannot not sit with y'all. Like, we have to sit
We
together.
have to sit together.
Where your kids going?
They-
They come with us?
Yes.
You know, Junior love him some Kiki. Junior gotta be there. He love him some Kiki.
Lord.
Alright, alright.
So there was a spirit day
Nah, man.
at somebody's high
I
school.
don't, nah, man.
And the theme was 2000s.
Nah, man.
And I'm like, Excuse me? Are we that old?
I'm really offended. Like I was very much offended.
Are we that old? They have a 2000s day?
I am so offended.
They couldn't wait for us to turn 30 for us.
Ah!
Like, why was that really 2 decades ago?
Now, I'm talking about big, like oversized
And
tees.
they white tees with the
Yep, and my
band-aids,
white tee.
the thick sweatbands,
Woo!
the jerseys.
Come on here, the wristbands. Come on now. Listen.
What a time to be alive. What a
Really out
time.
here.
Talk about the double polo.
Oh, why did we do that? Why did we wear double polos? And they were specifically from Aeropostale.
Yep.
Double polos, and you put the belt around the polo.
That was
What a
back
time.
then.
Ball jewelry.
The big ball ear.
Mama, that was 2000.
What was it?
We did do double polos.
In the 80s?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's where we got it from.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
With the big lips.
Can we? No, y'all in the 80s and the 70s, y'all was dressing like y'all was high. We saw the we
That's
saw the
what they
we saw the
were.
Earth, Wind and Fire videos.
Y'all
they
remember
were.
stirrups?
Yes, I actually want a pair.
The
Y'all remember-
rubber band-
Y'all remember overalls?
Yeah,
The people still
they
wear
still wear overalls.
Yes, they actually.
I haven't seen overalls. in
They have
years.
some for the girls. They have some corduroy ones.
I haven't seen overalls.
They
in
have
years.
some corduroy ones for the girls. Their dresses. And I want them to have it because they match my corduroy skirt so we can take pictures.
I want them to bring back FUBU.
Let's not. Let's leave FUBU where it's
Why? FUBU was a fire for us by us. Come on here.
Can we talk about the fact that they had banned Tommy Hilfiger in it because they said he didn't like black people and that's not what he said?
That's not what he said at all.
What did he say?
He didn't say it at all.
He never said it.
Oh.
You know how niggas are.
Oh my God.
And cause
So
my
now when we have Tommy Hilfiger.
what you mean? Cause my family, we used to be Tommy down. For 4th of July,
Mine was Rockaway. I had Rockaway.
no, mine was
everything.
E. Nietzsche.
Ooh.
And you
That
have
was
our
me.
guests.
Yes.
I wore a lot of Nautica.
South Pole.
South Pole too.
Woo!
South Pole too.
That's
Now,
all we got.
don't sleep on
No,
the
no.
South Pole.
Hey, listen, I remember I was looking at some pictures from my just from my freshman year of college. I had on this baby fat
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
Fat farm.
show look good to me. Hey, now what?
Go Pot, go Pot.
Go Juicy, go Juicy. But yeah, like I had on this baby fat. It was a teal blue, like a little bit lighter than this cup, and it had baby fat and rhinestones across the. And it said baby fat on my butt and rhinestones. Good times. I used to wear it with a fresh, crisp white pair of Forces.
Do you remember when
Or K-Swiss.
Oh, I was the clean.
Ooh, K-Swiss.
No. The reversible tongue K-Swiss.
No.
You were
No.
elite. You were elite if you had
No.
reversible tongue.
The see-through K-Swiss.
I never wore those. That was tacky.
I had a blue pair,
Tacky.
and it was fire. Now,
Tacky.
now your socks had to be
Wait, you
clean.
remember when they had the see-through Forces?
No. The Bapes. When they came out with Bapes.
Yeah.
I got me some
Them
Bapes.
things were $300 shoes.
They were $300.
When they came out with coats that had the fur around the
Oh,
hood,
yeah.
and y'all lost y'all mind over them doggone
They
clothes.
listen.
Jesus.
Them furry hoods had us bound. Okay.
Listen.
It had the black community. You
You
had listen. Them coats
Yep.
had us bound. You know what? But I never got one. I never had like a
and
baby
it was
fat
and
coat.
it was and it was
Hot
always
Cheetos and hot fries.
and it was always the ghetto girls that like to fight
with the small ponytails.
the small point that had those hoodies.
And I always want to have their hoods up.
Meanwhile,
Eating
I'm coming to school in a pea coat because my grandma bought my coats every year. So I
Ah.
never had the puffy coats. I used to wear a pea coat.
Doggone
It
eating.
wasn't a lot of wear out unless we was going to church.
No, I wore my pea coat.
Eating hot Cheetos
At
7 o'clock in the
7:45.
morning. Why? That was Ashley. Ashley was the one eating hot Cheetos
So was
at
I.
7:40. Why? No.
What you mean?
It's too early for a hot mouth. That's why y'all mean.
And then they would give you notebook paper so they can get some. Like, no, nigga, I don't.
Oh, not the notebook the plates.
That's how you get it all now.
Oh, y'all kids will never
Hold on.
understand. Y'all will
Hey,
never
hold on.
understand going down to the ROTC room at 7 a.m. before class starts.
Snacks all. Y'all get healthy food.
Hold on.
Oh, poor children.
I'm gonna mess y'all up. Oldest Spud nigga cookies.
Woo! Used to be crack.
Boy.
So let me tell
Crack.
you how I used to get over. So I did marketing and I did AOF and I did DECA, and both of them used to sell cookies. They used to go on off days. So like Kronberg would do like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then the other teacher would do like Tuesday, Thursday. And I sold cookies for both classes. So I got free cookies every day.
Okay, really?
Yeah. Good times. And then like I used to always, cause I got to bake them too. So I would put them in, I wouldn't make them cook all the way so they still be a little soft in the middle. Oh my God.
Tell you something.
Now I want some cookies.
The amount of niggas that stole them cookies, like when they would be on the shelf cooling, they would sneak up on it, just snatch them off and run off. They had to stop letting them cool on the edge because niggas was stealing it.
Niggas.
Niggas was stealing a whole pan.
Niggas. Man, fire. Hot fire.
Hot fire.
Hot fire.
Take that back to your room. Goodbye.
The oldest one wire cookies. No, let's talk about them Highland lemonades with the plastic. We used to stick a hole with it. Take a.
Taste it right
We take our pin and stick a hole in the top and put our straw through it.
with the hot fries, and then
Oh.
when they do a sub sandwich.
Oh my God! No, wait. I'm gonna mess y'all up. Them cinnamon rolls. They used to come in the long.
Oh yes. Yay.
What I would do for one of them cinnamon
Hold
rolls?
on. Time out. Hold
Good
on.
times.
I'll mess y'all up even further. Them spicy chicken rings.
Oh.
I used to get double lunch every time.
Cream turkey and potatoes.
Stop it, Kay.
Oh
Stop
my
it.
God. Cream
Yo.
chicken and cream turkey.
Yo, I used to get double lunch
I did too.
and be
No. Shrimp poppers and macaroni and cheese.
Hey, yeah, them shrimp poppers used to
What they be feeding the kids now, Ree? It don't be like that. They don't
The
get.
pizza was
They still
fire.
do beef cutlet.
They still do the
They
mozzarella
do
sticks,
beef.
the three cheese sticks.
Oh, they don't do They don't do the mozzarella.
They don't do the beef cutlet with the gravy and the mashed potatoes.
Why?
They do the a sandwich, and then you can get the mashed potatoes and stuff on the side.
That's the.
They used to do
That's the
both.
point.
They used to do both when we were high school. You can get a beef cutlet sandwich, or you could get beef cutlet and they put your potatoes on top and put the gravy on top. What a time to be
Do they
alive.
still do the breakfast casserole?
I can dip it in the mashed potatoes.
Like
No,
the,
breakfast.
the hash browns
Let's
and
talk
the
about-
ham and the.
Yeah, we used to do that. I never ate it. I only
They used
ever
to
ate. The only thing
I
I
used to take
ate.
other niggas like they be like, I don't want this. You want it? Yeah, give it here, bro.
My only thing I ate for breakfast at school was the cereal or the yogurt. I used to get yogurt and graham crackers.
Yes, and dip it.
And used to dip my graham crackers.
Y'all so
No, them
ghetto.
apple cinnamon graham crackers.
Y'all so ghetto.
It was a trick stone, so it was a two dollars.
Yes, actually.
Y'all so ghetto.
No, them frozen peach cups.
That and-
Oh
and then
my
the
God.
donut.
They still do that. They still frozen. I just need you to
Mama,
steal me a
you
few.
probably need to slide
Hey,
us
I need
some,
you to steal me a few of them frozen
You
peach
probably have
cups.
to get us a few on mama.
Cause them frozen peach
And it
cups
was
hit
the
different.
The donut stick, the long. That's
Oh yeah.
Them things used to go off.
No, the strudels. They had the apple and the cherry strudel. Good
I didn't eat
times.
that.
I did. They used to be hot. Woo!
Boy.
It was like eating a hot apple pie at 7:00 in the morning.
I think my favorite lunch at school would be the Mexican lasagna.
Oh, we used
Yeah.
to they put it on the bed of lettuce. We used to tear that up.
forgot
I used to
about that.
douse it in sour cream and
Dog, that
salsa.
thing is-
Oh my
that thing
God!
Fire,
Look
boy.
at Ashley's face.
I used to take other people's lunch.
I used to-
that too.
You know what's so crazy?
I just ate the sandwich.
You know what's so crazy? I used to get so mad because I didn't get free lunch. My lunch, well, okay, I started having lunch for 40 cents up until I think it was like the 6th grade. I went to the to the line. I gave her my little 40 cent, and she was like, baby, your lunch is $1.65. I said, excuse me? I'll call my mom. She said, I don't know. So my lunch went up because she was starting to make too much money.
Oh
I
Jesus.
never had free lunch.
So $1.65. My mom used to be like, she was like, you gotta start taking your lunch. And to me, that was like poor. I don't know why I equivalent having to take my lunch to being poor because my mom couldn't afford lunch.
It wasn't cool. Yeah.
Well, we didn't pay for lunch.
Take that back to your room. Go.
It was cool to be poor.
Yeah, because like I equivalated having to bring my lunch to school as being poor because my mom couldn't afford
They
$1.65.
used to talk about you.
They did. If you brought your lunch, and now I
They
think
did.
about it, like nigga, you know what I would take to lunch, bruh. Y'all should see what I take to work to eat lunch. Like first of all I needed was Prime Minutes to take my lunch to the microwave and warm my food up. I would have lasagna leftovers. My mom used to literally pack me lasagna leftovers, spaghetti leftovers. I would have whatever we ate the night before, fried chicken.
They don't even eat lunch now. They go and go get them some lunch.
Go and get them some lunch.
They would go and bring like Popeyes.
But then hold on. If you go to like Bellevue Public Schools or
buffet.
they have buffet. They got milkshakes and
Yes.
salad bars.
No,
And
the milkshake was for the folks that didn't have free or reduced lunch. You get milkshakes and french fries
That was free and reduced lunch?
Yeah, that was if you went to
For
Miller, that's what I would get. I didn't get it like when they were having
Listen.
taco bar and spaghetti bar. I couldn't have that. I could only get. The
Are you
milkshake.
kidding me?
Yeah.
Because for the brief time that I was in Bellevue Public Schools, that was like a luxury. Milkshakes and French
yes,
fries.
to us,
Hey,
what I'm saying
give it
is,
here.
Yes, to us, we would be like, yes, I want the milkshakes and French fries. But to them, it's like,
Oh, you
know,
poor.
the bar,
Boy, no.
I mean, Northwest, they tried to do something different when they had started doing the.
sandwiches.
But the only thing I hated about it was like if you got a sandwich, you couldn't eat in the main cafeteria. You had to eat in the commons, and I'm like,
Why is that?
I don't want to eat in here.
Oh, I used to love eating in the comments. That's where all the stuff happened.
No, we ate in the main cafeteria because I had a table. It was like, it was more. It's only supposed to be 8 to a table. I think it was like 10 or 12 of us, and we would all sit at the same table and have lunch. But if you wanted,
I never ate. It's even when they didn't have like the sub line. You remember how they had the cafeteria and then there was a place behind the cafeteria?
yeah, that's where we ate in the back cafeteria.
No, we had Burke had just one big place that everybody ate. at.
We had the commons, and I'm right to always volunteer to put the tables up because I never wanted to go to my next class. Good times.
At there was the point I just didn't go. I just didn't go to class.
We know.
I was out working. Ain't that something? I skipped class to go to
Yes.
work, and I was
And
at
lie.
work.
No.
Goodbye.
And
Leave it alone.
Goodbye.
And lie.
I was at work, and Mama called me. Mama, she was like, Dron, where are you at? I said, I'm at school. I'm in the bathroom. She was like, Dron, where are you at? I'm like, I'm at school. I'm in the bathroom. She was like, I know you're not at school. Your school just called me. Where are you? I was like, I'm at work. Well, your dad is gonna be pissed off when he finds out you're at work. You're working not at school.
Cause it's so nostalgic.
Reminiscent.
It makes me feel really old. Like when I look at like Isaiah, first of all, went to the homecoming game last Friday, and when I say this generation don't care, cause I know I don't look like a student, and I know Trina don't like a student, and neither do Aaron. Kids just around, and I got lyric. They just a cuss, and I'm like, could you stop? My baby is sitting right here. Oh, my fault, ma'am. I got ma'amed, and I had lost it. Did you just ma'am me?
Why is that? Like people don't like to be mammed and served now. That's how I grew up.
Because it makes
It makes me feel old.
If I didn't say yes sir to my father, oh God,
I still very much do.
I do too.
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir.
But people don't like that anymore. They don't want you to assume their gender, and two, they don't want you to. It makes them feel.
No,
old.
real talk. Because
Peter Pan syndrome. Oh.
We don't want to grow up.
so I had so apparently they told my little cousin out of town that she could not. Her teacher does not identify as a male or female, and so she got in trouble. This is down south, and you know how we raise as black people down south. You yes ma'am, no ma'am, and she got in trouble for saying yes sir to her teacher
She got in trouble.
because he does not identify as a male or a woman.
What's the identifying?
Was it polyamorous or something like that?
So they.
And she was like, I'm not going to say yes they. It's yes sir, no sir. And she got in trouble.
You want me to say yeah? Yes.
I'm guessing so.
What you do?
No, she was like, that's not how I was raised. She was like, so y'all need to figure it out. She was in the 7th grade. She's like, y'all need to figure it out.
Oh my God.
Like, is that where we are in the world?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Because even on the phones at work, when they tell us to try not to.
Yeah, they don't want you to use pronouns, or now when you meet somebody, you gotta ask them what their.
I'm not asking you
pronoun
what your
is.
pronoun is.
What your
I'm gonna base it off what you
Why
look
would I
like.
put our how we are sexually as our identity? Like I don't understand. That's
And
just
then
how we have sex.
do you know that this is
I just don't understand.
and do you know this is like going to the education system now to where it's like sex ed and things that they're teaching like middle schoolers is now like how you identify.
Yeah, there's certain
It's not
parents
about-
who won't allow their children, and I understand. Like, if I had kids now, I don't want you teaching my kid nothing.
I'll do it.
I will do it because I let them know what I want them to know.
Right.
Because when we were growing up,
Sign that paper.
because when I was growing up, it was
It's crazy.
male, female. You have sex, you have a baby.
Yeah.
We talked about homosexuality. I'm very aware of the LGBT community.
We love you.
We love y'all, and I'm very aware of it. But
Yeah.
they taught us that when we were in school. But I can't. I'm not gonna be asking you what your pronouns are. if I say something wrong it's not what you identify as, you are more than welcome to correct me. And I'll try my very best not to do it again. But some of us was just raised like that.
Yeah.
I don't see why we have to go into all
It's crazy.
Like, we can just talk about, you know, what your organs do, the different forms of sex. Like, you don't gotta say who's doing it. You can say there's oral, butt sex, all that other sex. You ain't gotta say it's two men doing it. Whatever you decide you want to do outside
It's
of the
oral
classroom,
butt sex.
it's fine.
Like, Jesus.
She said what she said.
We don't have to go into
I said what I said.
This is just what's being done. If you choose you want to do that, then you do it. But why do we have to go into
And like the world gets so upset when we, and it's like a hypocrisy. One minute y'all want us to respect y'all, and you want to be out and you want to be trans and proud, gay and proud. But if I decide that I don't want to date you or be with you,
Right.
I'm homophobic or I'm transphobic.
And that's not right. Because
Just can't tell it.
trauma. You know what I'm saying? Just I deserve the same respect as you do.
Cause like if it is a preference. If I have met, so I had seen on the TikTok. I didn't know this was a trans man, very handsome, until I read the comment or read the caption, and it was like trans man, like he transformed from a woman to a man, and instantly the attraction went away. Not because he's not good looking. That's not what I'm attracted to.
Right.
Does that make me transphobic? No, it's just not my preference.
It's not my style.
I don't want it.
I already told Ashley, I'm so glad I'm married. Cause
Be very glad.
Because trying to date right now seems like a nightmare.
It's a nightmare. It's
Jesus.
you gotta go on dates asking like, are you gay? Okay, let me rephrase. Have you ever had sex with another man?
Do you
Are you bisexual?
desire to have?
And excuse me for wanting to be with a man who only wants to be with women. I don't want to be with a man who sometimes wants to be with men.
Or not even just that. Someone who just wants to be with me. Because now they want open relationships. And
No, sis, we're not doing that neither.
Sister wife, you?
Hell no.
You don't want to be a sister wife?
No.
Okay.
I am first of all, I am an only child. I ain't never had to share Nathan. And I'm not gonna start.
And now they want you to share penis.
I'm not
And she
sharing
was
nothing.
Like, no.
they okay with it.
And they all right with it.
Y'all be so quick to just be with somebody that's y'all settle. Y'all cool with that.
And then y'all be crying when y'all
Okay.
when y'all settle.
And I'm cool. Let me tell you how I am very much enjoying my season of singleness. Very much enjoying, okay?
But
Do I desire to be married? Absolutely. But I don't desire to be in a relationship or be married if I gotta compromise my integrity. No, thank you.
But getting back to the topic, the year 2000 was the early 2000s was a golden year, not just for us, but like for music, for movies.
Yeah.
Early 2000s was just a golden time.
Cause that was the peak. So like the peak of Lil Wayne.
Yes.
T.I.
First of all,
T.I. Rubber
Oh!
band man. Wow, there's a Taliban. Bands on my right, 50
Boy.
large on my other hand.
Beyonce just went solo.
Went solo. Crazy in Love just dropped.
Crazy in Love had people out here like losing their minds,
Me.
bruh. Like losing
That's
it.
one album. People say like, oh, what's the album that you can listen to all the way through? That album I can listen to from beginning to end.
Really?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I think it was a golden time for gospel music as well.
Absolutely.
It was.
Because that's when
Like-
Mary
Artists.
Mary had
Mary
just
Mary
came
dropped
out.
some fire.
Mary came out and changed the entire
Mary came out with
trajectory
some heat,
of
like-
gospel music. When they
Yeah.
came out with Shackles,
Oh, Shackles was
let me tell you why.
ridiculous.
Franklin opened the door.
He definitely did. And what did it for me with Shackles is because you see typical gospel music videos and it's like somebody recorded it with their cell phone. They had like a legit music video.
Yeah.
Like, and it was colorful. Like it
And
wasn't
it was
dull.
fire.
Yeah, Shackles.
Dietrich Haddon.
He
Di-
just had
oh!
hidden.
My
Fred
nigga,
Hammond was hidden.
my nigga Dietrich. You're a little crazy, but you know what you're doing with that music.
Ty Tribbett was hidden.
Ty Tribbett.
That was Ty Tribbett.
Like that was the year of Ty Tribbett and doggone GA.
Listen, I think we sung every song.
We did.
Jesus Christ.
But the
The
year
youth-
2000.
The youth was taking over in that.
Yes, and I was so like, and I really feel like that's the reason why
We felt included.
our generation is. When I look at this generation, we talk about, oh, they just have no fear of going to hell. Like, who do they got though?
That's why I was saying last week, like, where is the new Mary Marys? Where is the new
Who they got? Kanye?
I mean, they have Lecrae.
I mean, yes.
But
If we're gonna be honest, yes, that's who they have is Kanye. Because right now,
anybody
Kanye
else doing that?
is giving them what
anybody
they're
else
looking
already
for
did.
in gospel music. Now, we have to say this: Kanye is still talking about Jesus. He's still pursuing
Does he still need to
Jesus.
go to therapy? Does he still need to continue therapy?
He still needs to get
He
help.
still need to be on somebody's
But
altar.
he's talking
Somebody
about
medication.
Jesus and giving your life to Jesus. So I can't take that from him.
Yeah.
You know.
Somebody just need to be at the front line when you bring them in. Somebody need to be like, look, this is how you do it.
And like Fred said, and like Fred Hammond said, Kanye has brought a whole new audience to gospel music. Instead of being mad, go after that audience. Go after and pull some of them
Guide
out of that
in the right
audience.
direction,
Cause right now, when I was just sitting here thinking, like we got, Jacqueline. Is that how you say her name?
Jacqueline Carr,
Jacqueline
yeah.
Carr.
She's
She
dope.
alright.
Miranda Cosgrove is my favorite.
She's dope.
right now.
Kiki is still doing what she
Kiki's
can,
still
but
doing-
Kiki she's starting to cross over into like
older.
ministry versus because let me tell you, as a young kid, Key Shear's first gospel album, her first one, Kiki.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like she was talking to me. Like, her songs were like, yes, they were about Jesus, but they weren't like super like, you know what I mean? Like, she had songs.
Play that now. It's a banger.
Banger.
Yeah, it's
She
still
talk
is.
about going to the games on Friday nights, but I still gotta hit church before we go. Still hanging out, we're still being youthful and being young.
Yeah.
Like, that CD spoke to me as a child. I think I was like 13 when that CD came out. Wine in Space too. I don't care what nobody say.
Hey,
One in Space 2.
Are you kidding me?
Them niggas was corny. Them niggas was corny.
Corny?
They were corny. I'm sorry. I could not.
Jerron.
I could not get into Wine and Space too. They were
Anyway,
corny.
let me-
No. Okay.
And
no.
nobody else wants to go. Say, Lord, it's
It's
alright.
alright in me.
oh, that was my song.
Oh, Lord, I got.
You're gonna say this
Stop. Hey,
is. You're
no.
gonna say
No.
these are bangers.
Hey, I'm sorry. I could not get into it.
Listen, I'm about to listen to
Did
this
you
in the
see
car.
music video?
Absolutely, I'm about to roll down my windows.
And
blast this.
When Samuel L. Jackson
Cause
just
you
made
know,
a random
No,
appearance.
it ain't random because Samuel Jackson goes to Marvin Winans' church.
But still, that means he had to be in the music
Yeah.
video and just be like,
It's fine. I'm gonna listen to this in the car on my way home.
I'm like, get
And then I'm
out.
just gonna- I got.
What was that other one?
Oh,
Take 5, Take 6.
Who was that?
They did You don't have to be afraid.
I don't know that song.
It was on when Wild Gospel used to make those DVDs.
Oh, Take 6.
Take 6. You know what I'm talking about.
You know, I still have my Wild Gospel from like
That's a shame.
2000.
That's a
It's
shame.
orange and it has
Okay.
it's Wild Gospel 2003.
Hey.
That's what happened. It was a two disc.
Hey, hold on. I'll mess y'all up. Remember when Bobby Jones used to come on Sunday morning on BET?
I used to change channel.
Welcome to Bobby Jones.
I used to change the channel.
Yeah.
Let me know when the artist get it. I used to literally sit there with it on mute until an artist would get up and say, I cannot.
Now, from what I heard, you had to pay to go on Bobby Jones. He didn't pay you.
Now, what are you gonna sing for Bobby Jones?
I'm singing for Jesus.
Oh, joyful noise. What a time to be alive on a
Ooh,
Sunday
let
morning.
every voice
You know what's crazy?
You have a choice. Y'all don't know about that. That
Back when
When you-
Sundays were reserved for Jesus and they
Listen.
would not play nothing, they would not play anything
Listen.
secular until after 1 o'clock when they knew the saints was already at church.
Listen,
Yeah, that's when they had the.
and when you heard,
Yeah.
he done got forget.
And when you heard lift every voice, you know you had to hurry up.
Because you was gonna be
means you
late.
about to be late.
It's 10 o'clock. Church started at 11. You gotta hurry up. I used to literally. Gotta get to Sunday school because you late. Good times.
Jesus.
Wasn't there a show that came on like after the music video? There was a guy, I don't know if it was Kirk Franklin or somebody that looked like Kirk Franklin. He would like interview.
Oh, I know you're talking about. He
Lift every
interviewed.
voice.
Oh, okay, that was.
That-
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it was. Yep.
So it would be Bobby Jones. He the
Bobby
first
Jones,
one.
yeah.
So it was video gospel that.
No.
Yeah.
No. Before Bobby Jones, it was Peter.
Yes, yeah.
The one
With the
preacher
little
guy.
praying towels, with the little praying
He
cloth,
wants you to buy the spring water.
the spring water.
There was a point where video gospel where they would play the gospel music video.
Yeah, video gospel
So
came
it was,
on after
it
the
was him,
voice.
then it was Bobby Jones, then it was
Joyful Noise.
Joyful Noise, then Video Gospel.
Or Lift Every Voice, I mean, not Joyful Noise.
and then it went to whatever else the Tyler Perry plays. They were
Yeah.
trying to make it.
And that was that crazy part is that was just like 10 years ago when they stopped doing that. If you think about it,
we
like
are old.
we are like Sundays. It's like when the world respected.
Oh, man.
So clean.
It was clean. Wasn't no secular music videos. Wasn't no raunchy TV or raunchy movies. They literally would play Tyler Perry movies.
Yep.
Or some straight to BET movie that
Yep.
they would play about some play about church. Now, The Shy was on last week on BET on a Sunday. I was like, this ain't nobody clean. The Shy is around.
Jesus.
And then
Bring-
when they did switch it over to stuff, it was like Jamie Foxx or
Oh yeah, the Parkers and
or
they play Steve Harvey in the mornings.
Can we say how underrated the Jamie Foxx show was?
Here I
Jamie
come,
Foxx
here
was-
I come, here I go. Tonight's the night you can
Jamie Foxx
check
show was
out my flow.
fire.
Time
And
to
people just
get
don't
it
understand.
started. You know what to
Jamie Foxx has
do.
just put in a lot to the entertainment.
He does.
So I watched his interview. His interview for the first time when he first got introduced into music was through Kanye.
Really?
So he said he had a party at his house and somebody had brought Kanye to his house and he was like, he still had the swollen mouth from after he had the surgery and he was like, yeah, you know, Fox, I need you to hop on this track. And he said he played the beat for him and he was like, and he said he literally said that I said she wants some Marvin Gaye, and that's how it happened.
Some Luther Vandross.
A little Anita. We definitely set this party up. Gonna be. Well, she said she wasn't ready for the world. Some new additions, some mini
Hold
river
on.
tunes.
Drake or Michael Jackson?
You're not gonna make me choose. But I definitely choose Michael because I'm gonna break a lot of hearts. I'm not really a Drake fan like that.
The last good album that Drake had was Take Care. Take Care was a ridiculous
I feel like Drake
album.
puts out good music for captions, and that's it.
I like, for people that don't like me personally, like women that don't like, I have a few songs I like into that like hood music or whatnot, but you have to listen to rap music that is not real rappy.
I like Aubrey Graham. I don't really care for Drake. Aubrey Graham is Drake. I like Degrassi. Aubrey Graham.
Oh, I didn't watch the rap.
What?
I didn't either.
Y'all didn't watch Degrassi Next Generation? Ashley, I'm going to tell you now. Go ahead and watch it. It's on YouTube. Every episode is on YouTube. Which it's 14 seasons. I'm letting you know now. It's very addicting.
No.
It was only 2 black people. Well, as the show progressed, it was more black people, but they was in Canada. And in my mind, I think I'm Canadian.
See, I remember the Degrassi from the 80s.
Degrassi Junior High.
I didn't watch it school.
So they brought back some of that cast. They put them in the Next Generation. So like Joey is back, Spike, all of them. They're like a lot of them came back. Good times. You really didn't like?
I wasn't a fan.
Did you watch the beginning ones though?
Yeah.
Like the ones they made us watch in Health and Sex Ed?
Here's my thing. I'd rather watch Even Stevens than watch Degrassi. Give me Boy Meets World over Degrassi.
You know they put
Boy Meets World was stupid.
Wait, you know they
Boy Meets World was stupid. Only thing good about Boy Meets World was Topanga. Boy Meets World was dumb. And the boy meets way, boy meets dumb. Topanga was the only good thing about
I don't even know who you are.
you know who I am.
I don't.
I'm a real nigga out there.
Anyway, you know they put all the seasons of Saved by the Bell on Netflix.
Yes, so I started that because I've never seen it.
Oh my god.
What? She hasn't seen what?
You've never seen Saved by the Bell?
You ever seen Saved by the Bell? Yes, you have.
I've not watched a full episode.
Really, kid? Ashley? Really?
Take me now.
Now, mind you, it wasn't the best show.
What you
but,
mean getting dressed for school every morning, change the channel 40 for what was it? ABC Family, getting ready for school?
You know what I watched? Getting ready for school? Cosby.
Oh yeah.
Not the Cosby Show, but just
Cosby when they did the
Yeah.
People show that I might have watched like from the 80s or whatnot would probably be Full House.
Full House was stupid. It was
Boy.
corny. Full House was
I'll give you that.
DJ.
It was
DJ,
corny.
you didn't talk
Don't
about
get me wrong,
anything.
it was corny.
DJ,
But
I'm here for you. DJ. Just dumb.
I will help you pay for the divorce.
Dumb.
That's what I go through.
I'll help you pay for it. I'll help you take care of the kids.
I watch Happy Days.
Now, Happy Days
Monday,
was good.
Tuesday, happy
Even though there was no
days.
black people in it.
Wednesday, Thursday, happy days. Friday, Saturday, happy
What?
days. Sunday. Oh.
What a day. Doing all me, big do. These days are
Well, you know, I didn't have cable growing up, so my only glimpse of TV were white people. So I grew up on Friends. Everybody Loves
I
Raymond.
didn't watch
So
Friends.
Frasier.
Frasier was
Great
is
show.
hilarious.
Great
Frasier's
show.
hilarious.
Oh, we watch Frasier.
We still watch Frasier.
They are
Golden Girls.
hilarious.
Those are the TV shows
First
that
of
I grew
all,
up on.
don't judge me. I watch Golden Girls and I'm proud of it. Okay, Golden Girls is hilarious.
That
Whatever.
doggone Blanche.
Blanche. Hey, hold on. What we talking about that y'all
Is
are?
Betty White still
y'all are-
alive?
Yes.
Okay.
Y'all's group. Y'all are living single. Y'all represent living single. Ashley is who are you, Ashley? You're Claire. You're Claire.
Do it.
She's Sinclair.
You're
That means you're Overton.
That means that you are
She is Regine.
Regine.
You know you Regine.
Trina
I'll be
is
that.
Queen Latifah. And Aaron is
Maxine, attorney at law.
Yes.
Ride the Maverick!
That's me.
Actually talking about I'm what's his name?
You are.
You are definitely Kyle.
I'm not Kyle.
Especially with
I'm
your hair
not
like
Kyle.
Especially
I am not Kyle.
Just be singing out of nowhere.
Especially
I'm
with
not-
your hair like
I'm
that.
not Kyle.
Especially with these
Get out of
lines.
here.
Always
Get out.
You always getting into it with somebody.
Get
Ooh,
out.
because you are so problematic.
How am I problematic?
You love starting.
I
You definitely what you
I-
definitely ain't Overton. So.
Oh my gosh.
You ain't.
You ain't.
You are definitely Kyle.
Is that it? We good?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode 47 of Hear Me Out. We just talked pretty much.
You know, I got some plans for us, bro.
What's that?
I think we should start doing an actual podcast. Still record, but still do put our podcast on Apple.
So I've been looking into that.
Does it
and
cost?
We'll talk.
Okay.
We'll talk. There's a way for us to do it, but we might be getting on Spotify and
I definitely want to do.
so that means we'll probably have to do two versions of. We'll probably have to do an actual live
Nope.
version. We'll do
Because I listened to a podcast where they still show videos, but they show them to each other, and I can't see them. And if I want to see them, I can just look it up. And here, I'm about to send you the podcast you should listen to, bro.
Okay.
Definitely Sisters Who Kill. Getting Grown. That's more or less something for like me and Ashley. It talks about the ghetto-ness of adulthood. And
Because being an
it's
adult is
ghetto. I also listen to The Friend Zone. And then when Insecure comes back on, I listen to the other podcast, the official Insecure podcast. But Getting Grown and Sisters Who Kill are probably my favorite. And like it's not like I can't see them. And she still edits them and everything like that. I think we should really look into that.
Okay. I'm down for it.
I would love to listen to myself all day.
I mean, I would mind listening to myself. You know?
Yeah, that means we are just really conceited.
But listen, this has been episode 47. We will hit y'all up on the flippity flop.
Make sure y'all get y'all tails up and do something today.
Do something, please, because the weekend goes by like that. So make sure you do something. God bless you. We out. Holla.